Weeks from today. Need on a Monday.
I better write down. You got glasses? He was reading that one over there.
Okay, at this time, I'd like to call the meeting to order.
Thank you.
And our first thing on the agenda is going to be our Pledge of Allegiance, which precedes.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Our next items will be our moment of silence, which please join us. Thank you. Next item is going to be student and staff spotlight.
Don't have anything, school's out, it's hard to get anyone here.
Okay. Next is going to be discussion of possible action on board meeting minutes from May 14, 2018. Does anyone have any questions or comment on these?
Without objection, I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay, we have a motion, I need a second. Have a second, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Okay, motion carries. Meetings, minutes is accepted. Next item is conference request, vehicle request, fundraisers, and use of district property. And we should have a list of those, and we have one late one that came in.
That's for the Cal Ripken League, that's requested to use the softball field.
Okay, does anyone have any questions or comments on these? And if not, I'm going to need a motion to accept. I'll make a motion to accept. Okay, I need a second.
Second.
Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The motion carries. Next item is discussion of possible action to pay warrants in the amount of $1,566,576,576.75, which includes items paid outside the board in the amount of $130,893.19. Okay, does anyone have any questions on that, or do you have any comment on it?
The only comment I've got is there's, that number is 1.1 million is for the new high school construction, and 424,000 is regular operating costs.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to.
How does the operating cost compare to, like, do you ever look at like the month before?
Oh, yeah,
How's it doing?
it's running about the same.
Okay,
This one was just a little bit higher, but not much.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to need a motion. I need a second. I'll second. A second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next item is discussion and possible action of order to the treasurer for 6/11/2018 in the amount of $1,266,211.31.
New high school construction is $1 million, and regular operating of this is $257,000.
Okay, does anyone have any questions on this or comments? If not, I'm going to need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
A motion, I need a second.
Second.
And a second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next item is discussion of possible action on board depository for public school funds.
You should have a copy of that in your packets. That is the bonds that INS Bank has on our checking account, and they're required by KDE to post bonds to cover that in case we have some kind of an emergency for the bank, not for us, but for the bank, to cover our account. And you just need approval.
Okay, any questions? If not, I'm going to need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
A motion, I need a second.
Second.
Okay, all in favor, say aye. Opposed? Okay, that's written on this. Next item is discussion and possible action to amend school calendar for school year 2017, 2018.
And that was just included all the makeup days and our final day of June 1 is final student day. It's just an updated calendar. That's what we turned in.
Need a motion? Oh, sorry.
So, okay, so you're closing. We're trying to close what day?
This
The,
is the ones we just finished.
okay. All right. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I need a motion.
Sorry.
Make a motion.
Have a motion, I need a second. A second, all in favor, say aye. Opposed? Okay, motion carried. Next item is discussion and possible action to approve change order for adverse weather days.
Mr. Davis, he talked to us last month about the worst weather days. These are no charge change orders. Just adds to the project. Every day they got rained out, it just adds to the end. So it's a no charge change order.
Okay, does anyone have any questions on that? If not, I'm gonna need a motion.
Make a motion.
Have a motion, I need a second.
Second?
Second, all in favor, say aye. Opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next item is discussion and possible action on 2019 policy updates.
And after the general session ended, KSBA, as a service to us, goes through all of our policies and procedures and makes the necessary changes to keep you all legal. I think that blue is the new language and the red that is stricken is what they've taken out.
So we're legal.
Okay, that's always a good thing.
Okay, we accept it, okay?
Yes.
Almost.
So I'm gonna need a motion on this.
I'll make a motion.
A motion, I need a second,
Second.
okay? All in favor, say aye. Opposed?
What?
We're waiting for you to vote
On
You-
policies.
on policies.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know that I was being waited on.
Oh, okay. We value your opinion, okay?
Maybe some do.
Okay, and next item is gonna be discussion and possible action on 2018 procedure updates.
And with each policy then comes their procedure, so it's the same thing.
Okay.
Two-part deal.
Okay, I'm gonna need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
And a motion, I need a second.
Second.
And a second, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Shaking his head, so I guess that means yes, so. Our next item is gonna be discussion and possible action on Nordic Vista proposal and agreement.
I'm gonna find that. What number are we on?
Number 14.
14 multi-visa. Because I know we put them together for it, so.
This is the group that stood in our high school,
Uh-huh.
taking pictures.
Yeah.
And they put another proposal for us for the ATC, the one that starts.
Oh, for them to do the same?
Same service as, for the ATC as they're doing for our high school.
Right, right.
I think-
What's the price on that?
I want to say like 90, let me find out for sure. It's 9,000, 9650.
What was the price on the school?
I want to say 19,000. It was a tad under 20,000, 19, probably 999 or something.
But it was more than that, and you Jewed him, didn't you, Larry?
I tried, he wasn't one of them.
I think he told us you Jewed him. I think that was his words. He said it was this, but he talked me
He
into
said he
doing
would come
this.
down lower.
Do we have, money budgeted for that?
It would be in with the ATC.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll make a motion.
Okay, I have a motion, I need a second.
Second.
And a second, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next item is discussion and possible action on a memorandum of agreement with Big Sandy Community and Technical College Dual Credit Program.
And the next set of items that are on your agenda are a lot of memorandum of agreements and understandings and contracts for the 18-19 school year.
Does anyone have any questions on that?
Miss Williams, does this get, you're okay? Okay,
Oh, okay.
And how many credits can a student obtain
then,
using this?
With Big Sandy, I don't know for sure. I have to look. Not as many as we use through Moorhead. Moorhead's where they give us a better deal than,
And then like 30 hours or something
I think
with,
altogether.
altogether Moorhead and Big
I
Sandy.
think so.
I mean, that's pretty good. A kid can
Yeah.
not even leave campus and work 30 hours by the time they graduate high school.
and so you send a kid to college, actually?
You did?
They- Big Sandy also did away, well, the governor did, with articulation agreements, which is what we used at the ATC. It's different than dual credit because you actually get that credit when you enroll in school. And some of our kids was getting between 19 and 21 credits. So that really hurt us. But I went to a meeting the other day and they're actually working on something for the ATC where they look at the work, work-based and everything to give them, they don't call it articulated, but hopefully they'll get that back.
So if no more questions, I'm going to need a motion.
This, you're on the Marshall,
No, still in Big
oh,
Sandy.
you're still in Big Sandy,
Yeah, so
okay.
I need a second on that one.
I'll second.
Have a second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next one, discussion and possible action on memorandum of agreement with Northern Kentucky Research Foundation, Kentucky Campus Compact for your coach. Larry, you want to explain that one first?
This is, they've asked us to do this last few years, but it's a career college and career coach. I think we pay $7,000 and they pay, I want to say 12.
Something like that. Yeah, it's through AmeriCorps, run through the Northern Kentucky, and we've had one in the past at the ATC when Martha was there, so it's the same model.
Did you find it beneficial at the ATC?
Yeah, it was really helpful. They recommend a young person, they have to have a bachelor's degree, doesn't matter what yet, but someone that's near the age of the students. And they target they work with all students, but specifically maybe kids whose family have never gone to college or anything like that.
Okay, no more questions, I need a motion on that one.
Will this person be at the high school or at the?
They'll be at the high school, it's a 4-year, they'll work the same schedule as my teachers,
How long will they be there?
a year.
A year? Each school year?
Okay, I need a motion,
I'll make a motion.
I need a second.
Second.
Second, all in favor say aye. Opposed? Okay, the motion carries. Next item is discussion and possible action on memorandum of agreement with Marshall University.
And this one is for one of our school psychologists to get clinical hours and help service our kids here. So it's a win-win for us. I think it costs, and that's paid through our PBIS grant.
So it's for,
It's another school psychologist in the building, or in the district, so they help with testing our students and,
So is this the one at high school or is one?
One that's already hired
One
or
left.
either hired?
is it,
We had one at the elementary or?
we had 2 last year, one from Eastern and one from Marshall, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember, I don't know, Eastern may have done away with their program, or, I'm not sure, I don't want to speak out of turn.
Somebody wrote this, and they said 43,000 and 4,300.
It's probably a 10%, but probably
Uh-huh,
told
uh-huh.
them what to put there.
So what's your take, Ms. Williams, on?
Oh, the school
Well-
psychologist?
Yes,
Oh, the one we had, we shared, I think, we shared her with Eden, and she was excellent. She really bonded with the staff, with the kids. I mean, she looked at kids' academics, focused in on just all areas. So, I'm excited. I think she's gonna be back with us next year.
That's been paid for.
Right,
from
another
the
body in
grant.
the building at no cost to you.
I'll make a motion.
I'll
Okay.
second it.
Have a motion, have a second, all in favor say aye. Aye, opposed, motion carries. Next item is discussion and possible action on memorandum of agreement with Exensio.
And that is, with that PBIS grants, federal grants, so we have to have an extra set of auditors, and again, this is paid through, I think, I don't know if auditor is the right word, but they have to oversee the grant, and so again, this is paid through the grant.
For
You know, the federal,
$10,000.
federal government gives you money, and then they tell you how you have to spend it.
Absolutely.
As long as they're giving it to us.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a motion on this one.
Make it,
Motion, I need a second. And second, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? The motion carries. Next item is discussion and possible action on memorandum of agreement with Mountain Comprehensive Care and Shelby Park High School Green Dot Program. What do you think on that Green Dot program? Is that how done?
It's a good program.
Okay.
And it's no cost to us either.
We like free.
It's definitely,
Good.
we're public
It's a good
school, we
combination.
like free.
Okay, free is good, yeah, well, thank you. Okay, I need a motion.
Make a motion.
Have a motion, I need a second.
I'll second.
Have a second, all in favor say aye.
uh,
Aye, opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next item is discussion possibility and possible action on contract with orientation and mobility services.
This lady comes in monthly, and she's kept the same rate as last year. I think we pay, talked to Nina about it just the other day. We pay mileage and $250 a month, I want to say. But it's the same price as what it's been the last few months. Just to service kids that, with mobility problems and, or issues and, visual impairments.
Okay, I need a motion. A motion, I need a second. A second, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed?
not that, but I
Okay.
agree.
Okay, great, motion carries.
Thank you.
Next item is discussion and possible action on contract with Mountain Comprehensive Care Center for school-based therapy services.
Same thing, it's free, we have a space, allow them to use our buildings. It's a great service for our kids.
Right.
I'll make a motion.
Have a motion, I need a second.
And we have the space, don't we?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
We
okay.
do. She's great for staff and students.
Okay, I have a motion and a second.
Second, or?
All in favor, say
Aye.
aye. Aye, opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next item is discussion and possible action on agreement of services with KVC Behavioral Health Care in Kentucky.
Same thing, the MOAs we use every year, they provide healthcare services, behavior for our kids.
Yeah, this one's for a little more severe.
Right.
And a motion? I need a-
Motion made.
Have a second? Second. Okay, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next item is discussion and possible action on memorandum of understanding with Kentucky Office of Vocational Rehabilitation.
Same thing, providing services to our kids. that,
There's no cost.
Do we have, many students who reach the age of 21?
We have a few.
I'm just wondering, this is,
Right.
it just hung out at me when I read it the first time about, so,
And some of,
secondary school students aged 14 to 21 who are currently enrolled.
and some of them will leave when they turn 18 and then want to come back in the fall. So, and so we service them then.
Okay. Need a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Need a motion, I need a second. Second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Next item is discussion and possible action on custodians and supply bids for 2018 school year.
I recommend we accept low bids.
Okay.
We had a couple of companies that, said we'll do all your custodial needs for a certain amount of price. And one was obviously lower than the other ones. Typically, we spend about $75,000 a year. Then the low bid, I think it was 59 roughly, and so they'll take care of everything. And if we want to get a 3% discount, we can pay it all start of the year.
This was bid way back, wasn't it?
May, April or May.
No.
But I thought we accepted bids on custodial supplies. We hadn't?
Not this year. This is for next year.
Yeah, we haven't done this yet.
What's that?
We haven't, you guys haven't voted to accept it for this yet, for custodial supplies for next year.
And we've done it every which way.
I just was misinformed, I guess.
Now the bus garage supplies, fuel and all that, that'll be next month. We're in the process of being them out right now. So it'll be on next month's.
Do you think this is the way to go? To get them out?
It looks good, so.
So approximately how much would we save if we paid for it?
You mean the 3%?
Yes.
It's almost $3,000.
$1,000 is good.
This is right at $60,000.
Yeah, 59,974.
And what was last year's?
Last several years, we've spent about 75, 74, 75, sometimes a little more, sometimes
Getting
more.
the same products. Is that right?
It's supposed to be.
All of
it's-
them in there.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
Okay.
Okay, and then, no more questions, I'm going to need a motion.
Make a motion.
A motion, I need a second.
I'll second.
Second, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next item is discussion and possible action on certified evaluation plan, second reading.
And we had no changes brought in from the committee or anyone, so just your approval.
That's it. Okay, so I'm going to need a motion.
Make a motion.
For the motion, I need a second. For the second, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed?
I'm not opposed.
Oh, okay. Okay, next item is our reports, administrative staff report,
We don't have anything this time.
Martin County Education Association report,
It's here.
school report. Okay, we don't have anything for a public comment. Okay, our next item is going to be to consider approval of going into closed session in compliance with KRS 61.810K and KRS 156.557C for preliminary discussion regarding the superintendent's evaluation. So I need a motion for closed session. For a motion, I need a second. A second, all in favor, say aye. Aye.
Who made the second?
Closed session.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I need a motion to approval of return to open session.
Motion made, Madam
Need a
Chair.
second? I'll second. All in favor, say aye. Opposed? Okay, we stand back in open session. The next item is going to be considered approval of superintendent's annual evaluation, final discussion and report. Does anybody have any comments on this? Any questions? If not, I'm going to need a motion to accept.
Make a motion.
Have a motion?
I'll second.
Have a second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The motion carries. And our next is going to be a motion for adjournment.
I'll make
Who made
Motion,
that?
have a second?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going faster on my computer.
Okay, who made the second on approving?
Yes. Was that
Came from
Stephen
that end of the
and
table.
Roger.
Roger? Thank you. Okay, thank you. And then adjournment.
Adjournment was
Stephen and
Steve
Lois.
and Lois.
Okay, thank you.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion has been carried out and the meeting is adjourned.